And here, my dear friends, is one more video for you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share with a friend. I lived a very rough life, from the Brazilian Civil War to two world crashes, 87 and the last one. How many wrinkles do I have on my forehead? 0. Okay, guys, so, and do I have, my father at my age had a big fallen neck. I don't have problems sweating. My palms don't sweat. What's going on? What's going on? Botox. So, botulinum A, and there's various different chemical compositions. But, hey, stop worrying about something artificial being injected in people's faces. Because that can of rotten food in your garbage has botulinum A. It's made by a bacteria easily found all over nature, in the jungle, in the forest, everywhere, called Clostridium difficile. Okay? So it's natural. It occurs in nature. The difference is, for example, I'll give you an example from my own country of origin, and thank America for adopting me and raising me. But the Indians in the old days in Brazil used to knock the monkeys off the tree with a blow dart, and in the tip had what? Botulinum A. All right, so what? A monkey will fall off the tree paralyzed. All right, so what's the difference? What's going on? Is it harmful? The difference is that we use, look, this is a full bottle. Look how empty it looks. We use just a little tiny trace, And to use these little poisons of nature, it's not the first time. Look at the venom. Fertility problems. Women still have fertility problems. Very sad. My mom had it. And we use derivatives from snake venom. It's not the first time, you guys. And it's very organic because it comes from nature. All right, so all it does is, if it's done correctly, it just softens your mimetic muscles. What does mimetic mean? Your muscles of facial expression. Okay, guys? So don't make a big deal out of nothing. Make a big deal out of bad things, but don't make a big deal out of naturally occurring things in nature done correctly. So make sure you pick a professional who is trained to do it, and has an excellent reputation, licensed by your state medical board, the reputation of this person in the community is very good. Make sure that a licensed professional, please, it's very simple. Just look up the medical board of Minnesota, Utah, California, and make sure the person is licensed. Make sure she has lots of before and after photos. Make sure that when you're in the office of this person, you get a good feeling. That visceral impression is very important. Okay, so this is, time tested now. We've been doing it at least 30, 40 years. Has a lot the cosmetic side. Okay, let's talk about the cosmetic side since I'm a plastic surgeon. Basically, that frontalis muscle, after a few thousand cycles, just like a piece of metal. If you keep bending a piece of metal, it will crack. Metal's usually 30,000 cycles. The skin is not too different. You'll get to the point where you have the number 1, or the number 11, or the number 101. That's permanent. Don't let it crack, and it will age you. And you get the crow's feet here. You have the marionette lines, you get the smokers. Sometimes they're not even smokers, and they have the smokers little lines around your lip. Or you have the banding. It's called banding. Ugly, right? So all of that. Or in a non-cosmetic way, the sweating palms, sweating in the armpits, and so on and so forth. All right, guys. So all it's going to do, if it's done correctly, it's going to soften your muscle a little bit. It's not going to make it go away. So when you see that person that's totally, facial expression is totally plastic, that person went to the wrong person. Or you have a lid lag or something like that, that they went to the wrong person. It's reversible. By the way, you get a lid lag, just get Nefcon A at the pharmacy, put a drop in your eye, and it's fixed. Okay? So you guys, again, I'm not aging very rapidly because I do it. I do it. And is it something new? Are we creating a generation that, is never going to age? No. Look at the black and white movies from the 50s, and you're going to see that in that era, we think that anything old must be bad. No, there are many great things. For example, in that era, women wear a corsetry, shapewear. And you see the women were very, very slim. Look at the pictures of soldiers coming back in 1945. Every woman, that black and white picture, you know, where the sailor is kissing that nurse, every person in that picture is slim. So corsetry was very big in those days, and we burned all our bras. Hey, I love the women's movement. We burned all our bras. The price, I understand the politics of it, but the price was, you know, all day long I operate breasts that have sagged. So our grandmothers used to wear the bra day and night, and they wear corsetry. All right, so some of these old ideas are great. In Hollywood in the 50s, that's why you see no wrinkles, women and men put tape in their head and train themselves not to frown. That harsh expression is not pretty anyway. It's not attractive anyhow. Look, this is not pretty. A softer expression is more elegant in this civilized society. Okay, guys? So, Dr. Ray, the king of beauty, the king of health, here to give you some helpful tips because I love you. I am grateful to America for having adopted me in giving the son of a janitor an opportunity in life. And so let's consider Botox and one side thing. It will get rid of your headaches. What does the headache come from? Is your cranial muscle squeezing on your skull. And when you put Botox in them, ciao, ciao, tension headaches. Until next time, Dr. Ray, just because I love you. That's it.